Edward Snowden, whose name often accompanies headlines about NSA leaks and cybersecurity, has joined Twitter. His first tweet was somewhat of a ripoff of a Verizon slogan.
Can you hear me now?
But we get what he was going for. Up until this point, Snowden has been a fairly elusive source. Even now, he's in Moscow, so we've only seen him or heard him through interviews, videos, or even robots. So yes, we can hear you now. Snowden's been present on Twitter only in our thoughts, often represented by #Snowden. But in a Friday interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson, Snowden got a little nudge to join the network.
I tried to find you on Twitter, and I could. What's your handle?
I don't actually have one yet, but I gotta say, I follow your Twitter. And
well, thank you. But still, you kind of need a Twitter handle.
And so the @Snowden account was born. Well, that is after Twitter took the handle away from a user who hadn't been active for roughly 3 years. Knowing how Snowden feels about privacy, the jump onto a social site is kind of a big deal. He didn't go to competing sites like Facebook, for instance, he went to Twitter. And Snowden's the kind of guy that does his homework first, so it's probably safe to assume that if you're on the site, your security isn't being compromised, at least not by Twitter. It's also worth noting that even though Snowden snagged more than 656,000 followers, he's only following one account, @NSA Gov. For Newsy, I'm Leah Becerra.